We meet again, young warrior. Yeah, I'm talking about you. What's up guys, it's your boy Shane. Welcome back to a brand new vlog where today guys, I'm back at Big Al's and I'm joined with Cole, but Cole's doing something. And right now, we are choosing the new fish for the aquarium. Now no, it's not going to be this guy. As much as I would love to take this guy home, I'm just not going to do it. Some cichlids and flower horn. The oval cichlids, red snook, and a flower horn. Looks nice. More cichlids. There's the Oscar, tiger Oscar. Pretty big. We got some goldfish, red comets, butterflies, other goldfish. What are these ones called? Ryukins, Orondas, the telescopes, and some ranchu. There's some more koi, and they did stuff with the gar. Yep, the gar are in these ponds now. I guess they outgrew their tank. And we got feeders as well. We'll be getting some feeders for the Oscars feeding. Like, I know guys, I didn't get to showcase the feeding or showcase the Oscars on their own video, but guess what? I'll do it today for sure. Here's some more little minnows, or maybe baby goldfish, I think. Small feeder goldfish, yep. Here's some, this is an empty tank up here. I don't know what these are. These look like cichlids, but I don't know which one. These are some assorted African cichlids, I'm pretty sure. Yep, Africans. Electric blue stuff. Zebrafish. They're all cichlids, I'm pretty sure. Crayfish. Ghost shrimps. 25 for $10. I might get some ghost shrimp today because I know that they like feeders, but I want some ghost shrimp, you know. More cichlids, blood peacock cichlids, and different ones. They're just crazy stock. Tuesday they restocked everything, so we're just looking at what they got going on. Daniels, catfish, tinfoil barbs, tiger barbs. They just have all types of fish here, guys. They just restock. What are you guys? Leaf fish. I think these are. Yep, there's baby gar in here. They are gar. I'm not gonna get a gar anytime soon because I know how big they are. More cichlids, jumbo fire eels, and by the way, some silver arowanas. They're not complete. They're not even close to full size, but they're just baby still. We got some pacu, jaguar cichlids, and different types of stuff. We got Texas cichlids down here. There's some just crazy fish all kind of here. I've never seen these fish before. I've seen the clarias. Huh. I didn't see them restock on silver arowana, but they do have an arowana up there. That just might be the one today that I'm getting. Because I'm definitely not getting anything bigger than that. I just can't happen. But yeah. Sword kills. Not for sale yet. Yeah, these are just fresh shipments, so I won't expect them and all of them to be for sale yet. But I mean, hey, we could always come back at one point. Baby tiger Oscars as well with striped convicts and peacock back. What? And there's also the lemon Oscars. I'm pretty sure this is where Cole got mine. There's some red Oscars in there. There's also tiger Oscars in that one. All types of fish. And these are not pacu, these are the red-breasted piranhas. Okay, but look at this, look at this. Guys, look at the pacu. They look so similar, but they're different fish, trust. And especially with their behavior. Well, Cole, what time is it?
Feeder time, bitch.
And want to tell the viewers what fish I'm getting for the tank?
Marijuana?
Yeah. So let's go get them and we will see you guys in a moment. Yeah. Alright guys, so we're back. We're at Cole's house. We're not at my house. We'll be at my house soon, but right now we're checking out the Cole's new 75 build for the first time. This is my first time seeing it. And it looks really, really amazing. As you can see, these are all the fish. This is Gus. Gus had a few problems getting in here, but you know what? He survived because he's a strong fish. Which one's... I'm guessing that one's Think 2?
Yep.
Shamu.
Yeah.
And this is the color gravel he used. This gravel, the black, is actually the same as the one that's in the 25 from the last build. Look at him. And Cole, what time is it?
It's feeding time, but first.
Guppy gang.
First.
The Guppy gang.
First. Bubbles. Bubbles.
What? How'd you do that?
I just turned it up.
Oh.
Bubbles. Think 2 really likes Bubbles, so I do this every now and then as a treat for him.
You know what's funny? Thorns might not like that.
Nah, Bubbles.
Thorn may end up going to attack it half the time.
Yeah, she will probably try to eat the
Here's the Guppy gang. Now, no, they haven't started breeding yet.
They have, it's just they haven't given birth yet.
Yeah. Guppies breed faster than you guys think. So if you guys do get a few guppies, and you think it's going to take a while just for them to get accustomed to like breeding and stuff, give them about a week.
It takes them a bit to get used to mating, and then once they actually mate, 21 to 27 days, they'll give birth.
So,
what do you think of the new plants? The new planting corner we added.
They look great.
She's pregnant. This one and that one, they're both pregnant.
Yeah, so it only takes them a few days, or maybe 2 days, 3 days max, just to get accustomed to the tank, and then before you know it, you'll have 110 different guppies. They like sucking on his finger. Are they gonna suck? Yeah. Just like classic guppies, they like sucking on things. What? I wish I got this on video, but Cole tried to do the same thing with Thorns, his red Oscar that I have in my tank, and you want to explain what happened?
Ah, she went after my aunt. She's a tough fighter. She's like
yeah, so which gives us the question is, will Shamu and her have any rivalry?
Oh, trust me, Shamu will show dominance immediately. I'm not sure if they gave me 30. You ready?
I'm always ready. I'm always ready, Cole. Oh, that's what you did with the gravel. 3 buckets of gravel.
See, the log's useful.
The log's not that useful yet.
Not yet.
For the surprise that well, I don't know if that fire eel is a surprise, but he said he's getting something else, so I don't know if the fire eel is a surprise. Is it?
I'm not sure yet. So, mind holding this lid, because these lids are a bit tougher. Be careful though, if she jumps, she might jump actually. Please don't jump. Don't go the essence. There we go. Close the lid. Oh god,
They have more space. They have more space.
You got another.
They have more space to go around. And Cole downsized on them last time because last time he tried to get bigger ones. Gus had a problem.
See, this is gonna make it a bit more difficult for Shamu as well. There's a bit more obstacles for her to get through to get them.
No, really. I mean, she has more space compared to the 55.
No, but I mean, like, there's a bit more of a obstacle with the pipes.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Abby.
Abby.
Good girl.
I remember Abby. This is what Cole likes to do with his big new dog. Ah! I've been netted.
I got you.
What's that net for?
Oh, it's for that, because it's just so annoying trying to get them out of normal times. How's my algae eater? Where the hell did he go?
Oh,
He's
speaking
just in
of
the
which,
tank.
where is your algae eater? I never saw it.
He's in the log.
What the?
The logs. See, the logs are fun.
Alright, you can't really see it. I can see it, but the camera can't because I'm not going to blame the bubbles, but I mean, the bubbles are kind of getting in the way.
The bubbles aren't getting in the way. Bubbles are amazing. Sir, Gus, you still have one in your mouth. Stop trying to eat more.
I like that the light's just like this, and then it just gives a silhouette. So, what do we got for my feeders that are going to be going in the tank soon? So, I have no idea. So these are 5 ghost, no, these are 10 ghost shrimp. Sorry, I got mixed up because I was like, they had it on, right, they had a thing where it was like 10 ghost shrimp for $5, and I got 10 right here. I don't know if this is exactly 10, but I mean, hey. So these are going to go for the arowana because, just getting the arowana ready for like feeding in general. Yeah, when I go home, the acclimation process will start right away, and hopefully we won't have any issues. Now, you know that big. I remember last video in the tutorial of building that 25. There was a 30-gallon filter that processed about to 30 gallons. That one, what I noticed is because I put the algae eater to help cycle the tank. And what ended up happening was that the algae eater's current, the algae eater kept getting pulled in, so the filter was too strong. So, if you guys remember the 20-gallon filter, the filter that filters up to 20 gallons, I bought another one, so we can set that up. And yeah, it's the Quiet Flow of 10, and it goes for 20 gallons of water, so it should be good enough, and it shouldn't pull the algae eater, and hopefully not the arowana either. Now, yeah, so as I was saying, the ghost shrimp are going for the arowana because I wanted to start off with something and to make sure the arowana eats. And another thing I also got was the minnows for the Oscars, because as you know, guys, the Oscars are big eaters. They're a big fan of that. They really like it. And yeah, so all 3 are staying with me. The rest just went to Cole, but I mean, hey, those goldfish are pretty much almost gone. I mean, there's a few in the corners and stuff, but I mean, for the most part, they're pretty much gone. Alright guys, so I'm back at my house, and we got the feeders at Big Al's. All these feeder minnows, and these guys have not been fed for about 2 days now. So, now it's time to release them. Alright guys, so I have my dish for my arowana. The way I'm going to acclimate this is probably the best way to acclimate them. And it's pretty much you get a dish, you put their aquarium water inside, and then over time you put the aquarium water that you want, the aquarium water of the aquarium that you want them to go in, and over about maybe 5-10 minutes, each 5-10 minutes, or however long or however short you want to do it, preferably longer. Then you slowly keep doing that until maybe about an hour. I'm going to do this for about an hour, and then we'll add him in after. Now, one thing with arowana is that they jump, so just do be careful when you're doing this, especially with larger arowana. Baby arowana, I don't think jumping is a problem right now, but I know larger ones will definitely have this problem. So now what you gotta do is you just gotta dump in the arowana. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this up. So I'll set, hey Google, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Sure, 10 minutes. Starting now.
So after the 10-minute period, I'm gonna add a little bit of aquarium water. Now the thing is that you don't add too much, because then if you do, you would risk of putting them in shock. So I will put like about a small amount, depending on what happens. Now, I also did buy ghost shrimp for this tank. Now, it's not necessarily for the tank as like to clean the tank. It's mostly for a snack for the arowana. So that way if it gets hungry. Because I know the first thing about arowana is that they're very hard to get to eat pellets. So for the first week, I'm going to, or not for the first week, but for the first day, I'll leave the shrimp in there and it'll eat whenever it wants to. And that's the last one that we'll do. So an hour later, we have now finished the acclimation process of the arowana. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there are more minnows in the back there. This is what snow's like in Ontario, Canada. There's a lot of snow. We didn't get this December, we didn't get this November, so now we're just getting it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty amazing, but I know it's gonna be a pain to shovel. Anyways, back to the point of this video. The arowana. The arowana has just been sitting here now for about last 5 minutes since I just put in the water. So now, look at this ghost shrimp. Look at the ghost shrimp. Yeah, you're gonna be fed to something later. If he gets hungry enough, he'll eat you. I should have done it where the Oscars should have gotten the shrimp and then the minnows go to this guy. I mean to the arowana. But because the reason why is because they stay on the ground, right? And I know silver arowana are kind of common to drop eye. And one thing that, it's not a main thing, but this would definitely help, is like making sure they don't look down at their food. They're always like staying at the top. So if you stay at the top, it's probably better. And I don't know, they might stay here. If they do breed, they breed. Make more and then I'll feed them. If not, if the arowana does decide to get hungry enough and come down, or one of them, or they start swimming up, I will, then the arowana will get some snacks. But the whole point is just to make sure this guy's not hungry. So now, it's time to put him in the tank. But, yeah. So I'm gonna go get a net. How should I do this? I'll go get a net and I'll be right back when we're ready to put them in. Okay, so I just realized I wasn't recording the whole time, but I forgot to hit the record button. But anyways, here is Mr. Arowana. The arowana, baby silver arowana that we got from Big Al's, is now home to this 25-gallon tank. And I know you guys are probably saying, size, size, size. Why is it in such a small tank? We'll put this in perspective. Look how big this tank is. This tank, compared to this fish, look how small it is. It can legit circle. It can legit circle around the middle if it really wants. Look how much space it has. So, realistically, this tank is more than ideal enough for a baby arowana. But obviously, I know arowanas grow like crazy, and I know that's not gonna last for long. But one thing about arowanas is that they do grow to their size, just like Oscars of their tank. They grow to the size of their tank, and they'll stay there. It's just that when you do, the longer you keep them in there, like let's say you keep them for about 2-3 months max, and you put it in, like, let's say the 40 gallon, where I moved the 40 gallon, used to be there, but I moved the 40 gallon, and let's just say you put it in there, it's going to have a growth spurt, and it's just going to grow. Now it's going to stop to match the tank again, but let's say I put it in the pond, by about 2-3 months, it's already 2 feet in the pond, two maybe 3 feet in the pond. So you can keep them into a tank for how long, but you just gotta be prepared for that growth spurt. I hope you guys did enjoy this little adventure with us today. Cole and I were always doing stuff together anyways, fish stuff. And by the way, he was supposed to get something at Big Al's. It's just that because they got a stock on Tuesday and today is Saturday, it didn't go to plan, but it doesn't matter because he's going Saturday again. And if you guys do want to see what he gets, I will leave his Instagram down in the description below, and I'll let him know to make a live of what he gets, everything that he gets. And did I cover everything? Yeah. Hope you guys, like I said, if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to punch that subscribe button as hard as you can if you guys are new to join us on this crazy adventures of fish keeping, bird keeping, dog keeping, pet keeping in general. If you guys already have been here, you guys know the deal. Hit that like button, comment down whatever you guys want to comment down. It could be a suggestion, it could be a positive comment, it could be, if you guys do want to, if you guys do want something and you guys want to see it on this channel, let me know, and I will see what I can do about that. And that's all from me, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.